Hare Krishna everyone. Hope you had a lovely day. Welcome to Soma Vedic Astrology channel. Today we will discuss about the placement 8th lord in the 3rd house. What do you mean by the Lord of the House in Vedic astrology? Now, each planet has got a responsibility of handling either one or two houses. So, this planets become the Lord of those houses. Now, look at this table to see which planet is the Lord of which zodiac sign. So, if you see this table, Mars is the Lord of two zodiac signs, which is Aries and Scorpio. Venus is the lord of two zodiac signs, Taurus and Libra. So, in this way, each of the planet has gotten a department to handle either one or two zodiac signs. Now let us try to understand that with an example. Now, for example, if in your chart third lord is in the fourth house, so how you conclude whether third lord is in fourth house? So if you see, this is the first house where 12 is written, this is the second house where 1 is written, and this is the third house where 2 is written. Now what is 2? If we have a look at the table, then 2 is nothing but the Taurus zodiac sign. And who is the lord of Taurus zodiac sign? It is Venus. Okay, so what you will say then, lord of the third house is Venus. Okay, because it is the lord of the Taurus zodiac sign. And but where is Venus placed? Now Venus is placed in the fourth house of the birth chart. So this is how you will conclude that third lord is in the fourth house. So today we will check the placement 8th lord in the 3rd house, but before that I have already made detailed videos on what all things can we see from the 3rd house as well as from the 8th house. Please go and check that out before proceeding with this video. Also, a small disclaimer, please note that this is a general prediction depending only on the placement of a lord in a specific house. Accurate results will only come after considering the zodiac sign, planets, dignity of the planets, retrogression, combustion, aspects, nakshatra, ascendant, shadbal, conjunction, and your running time period, which is Mahadasha, Antardasha, etc. Now, third house is part of the Upachya houses. So, in Upachya houses, basically one has to start from scratch, and as and when a person evolves, experiences the good and the bad situations of life, learns from it, gets those wisdom, is when things starts improving in the Upachya houses. So Upachya house, you have to put in your efforts and hard works, gain wisdom from the negative experiences and move forward. This is the gist of the Upachya house. And eighth house is a dusthana house. It is not so pleasant house. Wherever this eighth lord is going to go, it is going to bring misery, sorrow, bad events in life. Okay, literally catastrophic events, calamities in the significations of the house where it is placed. So when eighth lord of negative events and situations, circumstances of life is going and sitting in the third house, it is going to try to destroy the significations of the third house. Third house basically shows how much hard work a person can do, how much courage a person has, how brave a person is, how much risk taking ability a person has. So eighth lord is trying to destroy all these significations. Okay, it might try to make you less courageous, basically less brave. It will not give you the risk taking ability. You might be fearful. So eighth lord is going to spoil these significations. So with this placement, one has to remember that you will have to put lot of efforts, your hard work, your physical blood, sweat and tears to overcome your struggles and obstacles in life. There is no other way out. Now, eighth lord is going eight places away and sitting in the third house. So, third house is a bhavat bhavam of eighth house. Okay, it shows an higher version of the eighth house. Okay, so with the since eighth house shows one's longevity, and it is going and sitting in the bhavat bhavam of the eighth house, if it is well placed, then it can improve the significations of the eighth house, such as it such as longevity. It can improve one's longevity. Now, eighth house is part of the moksha trikon, which is meant for liberation, spirituality, and third house is a part of the kama trikon, which shows one's physical, sensual, materialistic desires in life. So, this is giving you all those kind of desires. Now, eighth lord shows sudden events in one's life, and third house is the house of short trips. So, if this is badly placed, then one might face sudden events such as accidents during your short trips. Okay, especially when this dasha period is active. So, during this dasha period, one has to be very careful while driving vehicle. Eighth lord shows research ability that one has, and third house is a house of one's communication. So, if this is well placed, then one might like to dig deep into research topic of your interest, which research topic. For that, we can see what exactly the eighth lord is, which what is the zodiac sign placed in the third house. Okay, and once the person researches about those topic, then that person can also share it to the world via different communication medium, social media channels, online medium, or physical, like verbal presentation. Okay, any form of communicative expression, maybe writing, speaking, dancing, singing. Okay, so first here is that a person researches about those topic and then shares it to the world. This is the gist of this placement. Now, eighth lord shows incurable diseases, and third house shows the body parts, your hand, your shoulder, ears, and since it shows one's communication, we can also see speech from the third house. So, if this is badly placed or afflicted, then one might face health issues related to hands, shoulder, ear, speech. Okay, one might have hearing issue, stammering, speech defect, especially during the tasha period, and especially if it is very badly placed. Now, eighth lord is a lord which leads us to the immoral path in life, and third house is the house of communication. So, if this is badly placed, eighth lord is trying to spoil your way of speech. Okay, you could become rude and harsh while talking to other people, and you might not even hesitate to use bad words. So, one has to be careful with what one speak with this placement. Try to be nice with people around you and try not to hurt others, especially with your words. Now, eighth lord shows fluctuations, and third house is the house which represents how much physical strength you have. So, if this is badly placed, then eighth lord is going to make you very lazy. It is going to impact the physical strength that you have. Okay, unless you actually put your efforts in anything that you are doing, you are not going to see any significant results from it. And eighth lord is sitting here to make you lazy. So with this placement, you have to do your bit. You will have to work hard. Okay, with being lazy is not the solution for any situation. Eighth lord is a lord which shows cheating, theft, fraud, and third house is a house of friends, siblings, neighbors, relatives. So if this is badly placed and afflicted, then one might also try to con one's own relatives, one friends, siblings, etc. So don't try to cheat anyone, especially with your words, especially with your communication, and especially to these set of people. Eighth lord shows longevity, and third house is a bhavat bhavam of eighth house, as we already discussed. If it is well placed, it is going to improve the longevity of the person. Eighth lord shows incurable diseases, and third house is a house of younger siblings. If this is badly placed or afflicted, then either one might not be blessed with a younger sibling at all, or if younger sibling is there, he or she might face some incurable disease if it is very badly placed, especially in the respective dasha period. The dasha period has to be supportive for any results to happen. Now, eighth lord shows struggles and obstacles in life, and third house is a house which shows your capacity to produce children. So, if this is badly placed, then one might face a little bit of struggles and obstacles in obtaining children. Eighth lord shows one's hidden fears, and third house is a house which shows your courage, your bravery, your risk taking ability. So, if this is badly placed, eighth lord is attacking your courage, your ability to take courageous and risky decisions in life. Your hidden fears are overcoming, your hidden fears are basically clouding your mind and not giving you an opportunity to take, sane courageous decisions in life. Your hidden fears are overpowering your mind, so one has to try to deal with these kind of situations in life. Eighth lord shows private activities, and third house is the house which shows capacity to produce children. Third house is also the part of the Kama Trikon which shows one's physical desires, sensual desires in life. So, with this placement, one might have sensual nature. Eighth Lord is a lord of scandals, taboo topics, occult, okay, not so comfortable topics to be discussed openly. And third house is a house of media, communication. So one might talk about any of this below topic, or work in the media industry with any of these topics, which is any form of taboo topics which is not being discussed publicly at that period of time, or uncovering some hidden secret works, exposing scandals of all kinds, financial scandal, sexual scandal, all kind of scandals. Then crimes such as tax frauds, because eighth house shows tax evasions. Then exposing crimes such as cheating, theft, detective related work, or occult, black magic. So any of these things, false propagandas, gossip columns. So one could talk about this or could work in the media industry about this, but try to be as truthful as possible with this, for this placement to give better results to you. Now, eighth lord shows your neighbors, your younger siblings, and third house is a house of communication. So, if this is badly placed, then one might face troubles or might enter into quarrels and disputes either with your colleagues, your servants, your close friends, neighbors, relatives, younger siblings. Okay, so eighth lord is definitely going to try to put various negative circumstances in one's life, which will lead to quarrels with any of the set of people mentioned here. Now, eighth lord shows ups and downs, fluctuations in one's life, and Third house is a house of your younger siblings. So if this is badly placed, your younger siblings life is going to be full of ups and downs, fluctuation, obstacles. It is not going to be smooth. Some period or some phases would be too high, and then there will be a sudden downfall, and then again high. So it will go in this manner. Now, eighth lord sitting in the third house is giving its seventh aspect on the ninth house of your luck and fortune, ninth house of your father. So, if this is well placed, then one can gain suddenly due to one's unique way of communication. Okay, especially communication in the fields which we had discussed in the previous slides. Okay, if it is badly placed, then some form of sorrowful events could happen in one's father's life. I will in future make separate videos with different type of planet as the eighth lord in the third house. If you have this placement in your chart, please do mention your experiences in the comments section. I hope you guys must have liked the video. Please do not forget to subscribe the channel. Also, please do let me know in the comment section below what more videos would you like to see. Thank you.